What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of my Magic Podcast. Cool, we got a pretty good opening hand. I'm playing with Sauron's Army deck. Alchemy play, Lord of the Rings cards. It's about, I think, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm inside, everyone else is asleep, so I'm trying to talk quietly. But I really want to make a video, so it's a pretty cool looking card. Candy cane monster. And let's go do that. It's a 3-color deck, blue, black, red. So I got, with this card now, I got all 3 colors, and I have 2 of each color. So you can see with this card and this card, it's helpful. I don't think there's any cards that require 2 reds, but blue and black is the case, and then there's these ones that require 1 blue, 1 black. Let's go ahead and get this one out there. I'm just doing casual play. I got my rank up pretty decent. I'm Platinum Tier 3, but I think I'm only 2 tick marks away. I'm going to Tier 2. I've been playing with... I don't really want to use this card right now, so I'll just probably use this card. Hope that he casts a spell I could counter. I was thinking about attacking, but I don't want to lose my Nazgul so early on. I got some high mana cost cards, so I really need to... I guess I'm just going to go ahead and counter this, especially if it's a 3-3 and it's got all that writing there. Kind of scares me. Unless maybe he can counter my counters. No, okay. How's that Mass Orcs too? Oh, that's the other card. That's this card. Okay. There's one thing that this deck does is build the... I'm going to get rid of this now. Builds the Orc Army creature tokens. A Mass Orcs makes a token if you don't have one. If you have a token, it adds counters to it. Whatever the number is. So if it says a Mass Orcs 1, make a token 1/1 power toughness. And if I would have played this, a Mass Orcs 2, then that 1/1 would turn into a 3/3. But since I killed it, if I play it now, I would just have a 2/2 Orc Army creature token. I'm going to go ahead and do this Nazgul. And then I'll probably do this, but instant or sorcery from the graveyard on top of your library. So I can put that counter instant back on there. And then use it again. And keep amassing Orc armies. Let's go ahead and attack. I can either get him for quite a bit of damage, or take out one of both of his creatures, without risking mine. Unless, of course, he has 1 green mana. I do know of 1 instant that gives a creature a +1/+1 counter, and I think hexproof. Or the hexproof would make a difference with a +1/+1 counter. It would still kill both creatures because I have Death Touch, but then it would take out my guy. Because then I would have had 3/2 power toughness, and you know, see, this one just got a counter. Plus he's got this creature out now. So that's going to change how I attack this turn. Being that I probably won't attack. Yeah. Yep. Because the Ring Bearer can still be blocked by creatures with the same toughness, so if he blocked with this one and this one, which he can do that, then it would take out my Nazgul. We'll play a little more conservatively and see if I can get better cards out there. Just really need to draw land. That sucks that I just did that. What was it, return? Yeah, return target creature. So if you don't know if you return, oh, that's cool, I got another counter. And kind of not cool, because I can't make any plays except for these counters. Oh yeah, and the Ring Bearer can also be blocked by creatures with lesser power, so you could use this one to block too. You can still use that 2/2 and a 3/3 to block it, and take it out. I think my 4/5, so I'm just going to do no attacks. Especially because he still has 13 life, I have 17 life. We're going to be playing, I'm going to go ahead and use this counter, and I might as well use the one that he's seen already. It's a good little tip. If you have 2 cards, and actually right now, a second ago I had 2 different cards that I had 2 copies of. But I had 2 of these to play, but you see one had the eye on it, meaning that my opponent had seen it before. It's been revealed to my opponent. Alright, finally got that other land. I'm not sure which one I want to play. But since my opponent's seen it already, I usually go ahead and play it, so he doesn't know the other card. Maybe with your strategy, you could do the opposite. Maybe you want to play the one that he didn't see, and then just remind him, hey, I still got that counter. So be careful what you play, because I can use it any time, assuming I have the mana, or the land to pay for the mana cost for it. Let's go ahead and do this one. It's a really good card. I'm going to take 1 damage from Mount Doom. You have to pay 1 life to add mana. Mythic rare card. Looks so cool, that Lord of the Rings logo. Okay, cool. And I'm going to go ahead and go no attacks again. And be good to go. It's a pretty good deck. Still learning its ins and outs. The Nazgul and the Ring tempting you is one thing, and then this combined with the other decks I've played with other Lords of the Rings decks, kind of coming up with some good ideas in my head for what cards to combine. For example, you could just make a deck where the Ring tempting you is almost always a good thing, or you just do that a lot, and that's the main thing your deck does, leading you to a victory. You have the Nazguls where they get counters. You have some that give you abilities whenever the Ring tempts you. And you have Frodo Sauron's Bane, where if you upgrade it twice, you can, if the Ring is tempted you 4 more times during the game, if you deal combat damage to the player, you win the game. So, pretty cool card. Really wish I had more land out there. Especially he's got this flying creature now, so that really doesn't help me. So I'm going to do a Sauron on the white. One, because I have 2 copies of him. And then, right now I'm not really going to be able to play more than 2 spells in a turn, but if I knew I was going to be able to do that, I would try to get him out there earlier so I can Mass Orcs 2 as many times as possible. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Have a little fun. And see if he blocks. If he does, I can give it indestructible. So I think that'll work for me. So I can get rid of Sauron on the white since I already have one. Which he has a ward too, and then if he dies anyway, I just won't really care that much. I'd rather have, so that worked out. I gave him indestructible and took out his creature. So that worked out. Yeah, I got rid of that card because I'd rather have cards that I could play than have the extra card. Kind of banking on my own downfall in a way. I'll have this backup just in case this one dies. Let's just hope he doesn't die. I know I've explained it before in a different video. That's kind of my strategy. There are certain cards, let me say, attracts a Grand Unifier. There's been times where I discard one if I have an extra, and then the other one ends up dying. I wish I had the extra. So that is one card I will hold on to the extra more often than I won't, because then it also allows me to get 7 cards in my hand when it enters the battlefield. So that could be another reason. Even if it is legendary, you would have to get rid of it if you put a second one on the battlefield. If it entering the battlefield does something really great, then maybe you want to just go ahead and use it a second time. I think I'm going to save my spells. I'm just going to attack with this because he doesn't have reach or flying, so we can't do anything. Get him for 5. I'm not going to do anything. I got this counter, so I'll just counter any spells he plays, and I got Mount Doom. I can use if I still have mana. Just deal 1 damage to target opponent. Help me out a bit. I'm sipping on a 40 ounce of Miller Lite. Let's just counter this so I can amass works 1, because I don't know if he's going to play another spell or not. Let's just do it while I can. I say Miller Lite. I meant Miller High Life. I did. Only about maybe like a beer and a half in. So 40 has pretty much 3 beers and 4 ounces. 3 1/3 beer. Oh, I just have all those food tokens, so that sucks. I can use my counter, so I can't use the Mount Doom ability anymore. Okay. Got another land, and I gain life. That's good, because I need that land to cast this one. This one's really good. And excuse me. Let's see. I can just go back and forth with this and keep amassing orcs in a large number. I might as well go ahead and attack a flying creature. I have enough life and enough blockers where I don't have to worry too much about tapping my 1 flying creature to inflict damage. So you have to win at some point. So you can't play too conservatively. You definitely have to be offensive in this game. I see people play too defensively sometimes, and I've probably done it myself when I was a beginner. Or if for one reason or another I get too attached to a card because of its ability that it has when it can be used as an attacker. It's kind of like, I think the main thing a creature should be used for is attacking. I mean, there are some cards, it's like a 1/1, and I mean, if it has Defender, you can't attack with it, attacking or defending. But if it's a 1/1 and it adds mana, I could see it, tap it to add mana. That's another thing too, if it has an ability, if you have to tap it to use the ability, I can understand, but, I mean, if the ability is really good, then that makes sense too. But, at a certain point, you have to be offensive and win the game. This card's really good, it looks really pretty too. Gotta pay my 1 life, but that's okay. Just comes with the territory of this deck. Another thing you can do, you have to sacrifice a legendary artifact and this land. Choose 2 creatures and destroy the rest, so that could be really useful. That's another reason to keep that land in this deck. I was thinking about attacking with my Nazguls because they have Death Touch. If we would have to block, or else he would lose, so I'd take out some of his creatures. I figure I'll just wait. He's got these food tokens, so I'm not going to be able to take him out with just my flying guy, at least not next turn or next 2 turns. I guess he's got 3 food tokens now, so. Oops, that sucks. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 7. So 2 guys are going to have to get by, but I think I'm still in good shape. He's obviously the, I don't have to worry about Witch King of Angmar, because he is tapped, so I can't block with him, so pass. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this 14/14 and 8/8. And get rid of that one. And I'm going to just have to block the two 6s. But I didn't use any food tokens, so I guess I will win with just the Witch King of Angmar. Oh, and then they have to, sacrifice them anyway, because they'll combat damage to me. Or sacrifice. I don't know exactly what it says. Anyway, cool, I got to draw another one. Alright, here we go. Yep, good game. And just discard that, because I already have one. Still want to make good moves, even though victory's within the grasp. It is here. Alright, cool. Alright, oh yeah, I was waiting for the rank thing to pop up. I forgot I'm just doing casual play. Well, cool. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in for the next one. 600 gold, 25 XP, 47 tickets. Ooh, more XP, and a orb. Okay, I kind of already said be sure to tune in for the next one. Let's go open this pack and spend that mastery word. Cool. No new cards, so I'm not really too worried about looking at them. That blue, black, red one looked pretty cool, though. 3 color, rare. I guess it was a rare. Ooh, I think I want to get a black. Let's get a black, so I don't have a black yet. Alright, got a black card style. I got at least one from every color. Yep, black, blue, green, red, white. I got white, blue, and red maxed out. Black, I just have the one thing, and green, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got this one, yeah. The sleeve. Cool. The sleeve I'm missing is the black one right here, and the rest are card styles. Last one I maxed out was the red. So the dragon looks cool, so I was glad I got that. Alright, cool. Well, once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in for the next one. Toodaloo.